Ready.
All right, Amy, I have something to show you. It may not be so fun, but it's okay. And it's not all of it, but it's my hair. It's just in a Ziploc bag. As it was coming out for one day, I thought, I'm just going to put it in a bag and keep it.
What are you going to keep it for, Deb?
I don't know. Probably in the spring I'll put it outside for the birds to use to do another life in the spring. They'll take it and use it in their nest for their babies.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Actually, I think you can put it in a garden to keep rabbits away.
Yes, I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
So I tuck it in the closet.
That's unbelievable.
I don't know why I did, but 10 years ago when I had it, we did a big hair cutting party, and I'll have something else in here to show. I gotta find it. We had a big hair cutting party, and
there's an envelope there. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes. Okay, that's it. We had a big hair cutting party, and we cut my hair short and did some braids, and then we shaved my head, and that's when I said, don't ever shave your head, because it agitated the follicles and it hurt.
Oh.
So then that's when I went to my sister-in-law's and put duct tape on my head. Literally. I should show you that scrapbook. I kept 3 pieces. I think remember I told you that. And I put duct tape on my head and just pulled it and removed all the hair. Just like if you take a lint roller and roll the hair off your shirt, if you have a cat. I put the duct tape on my head because I started using a lint roll. I'm like, look at this, it's working. And Ashley was 7 then, and she helped me use Scotch tape. So we rolled it around her hands and kept doing that. And then I'm like, oh, I went over to Lois's. I'm like, Lois, you got to help me because she does hair. I'm like, this is driving me crazy. I can't do this. We got to get it out of there. So we put duct tape on my head and it pulled right out. And I have 3 of them. I laminated them yet with my hair on it. So I tell everybody, don't shave your head. You think you want to, so don't. This time I wanted to go through it naturally, let all my long hair, because I had way past my shoulder length hair, let it fall out naturally and comb it until it started getting bad. And because we have horses and I love to ride, 10 years ago we took hair, the longest pieces, Kathy and I didn't cut them and braid them, and they're still in my cowboy hat to this day. So here's my new one to add to my hat this time around. This is my new braid for my cowboy hat this year. And a friend of mine is going to help me close the end off so I don't lose it, but that's my hair that will go in my cowboy hat, and that hangs off my hat. And Kathy has one. I think I actually have 4 or 5 of them made at home. But not everybody wants your hair. It's like, what do you want with that? But I want it, and it go in my cowboy hat with the 10-year one.
I still have the piece you sent me.
Yeah. So I have a little pink binder, and that's just another remembrance of every day that I'm still here. So it's okay, it'll grow back.
Did your hair change when it grew back?
Yes, it came back curly, bouncy. I couldn't do anything with it. I said I was a cross between buckwheat and a Q-tip.
But would you ever complain about a bad hair day?
No. A bad hair day is this, and you have none. That's a bad hair day. And my alien hair is going to go at some point. I'm shaving it off. And it comes back a different color. It come back big and bouncy. I'd shower and just use my fingers a little bit and leave it. Because if I touched it or combed it, it went, pfft, I was frizz. And then all the big beautiful curls went away. And it got stick straight. And Joyce's did the same thing. And the color changes. But after at that age, I was 40 then, I'm 50 now. The gray came back. That didn't stay away. Darn it. But the hair, it's just one little piece. Some people don't like losing their hair. My sister wouldn't leave her house without a wig on.
Right.
She would not leave her house with a wig. Me, I don't care. I put this on, I have a kerchief on, I wear a scarf, I wear nothing. Right now I won't wear nothing because I feel like a little alien. I hate these hairs scraggling everywhere. They blow in the wind, and look at that picture I showed you. So I don't right now leave without nothing, but I don't care. And I don't do it to say, oh, look at that poor thing, she has cancer. I just don't care. I can't fix it. It won't go away. I don't want sympathy. I want you to talk to me like there's nothing wrong. Getting through it is about 95% of your attitude. If you look every day and you're mad at the world, you're mad at God because you have cancer, you curse the Lord because you're sick, why? Like I said, I haven't gotten the antidote or him to say, sorry, we can't do nothing for you. Go home and get your life in order. I haven't heard that. And even if I did, I wouldn't have a choice. I'd have to do it anyway. And my life would probably still be, it'd be a little different, but for the most part, knowing me, it'd be the same as what it is because I wouldn't have a choice. I have no say in it.
You'd fly to Vegas and stay there, probably.
Yeah, probably. We'd party more. You just do a little more, and some of the little things in your life just don't matter anymore. I hit a deer yesterday morning. You know, my car is smashed. I've got damage. I probably got a deductible, but you know what? It's not a big deal. I'm okay. The vehicle's fine. Sorry for the deer. It didn't make it. But the little things that happen in your life anymore just aren't as big. You know, you get hail damage on your car, or something, the tree blows down, the big 80, 100-year-old tree is gone. You know what? It's not a big deal. Cut it up, use it for firewood, have a bonfire with your family, and enjoy it. You gotta don't just make lemonade out of them lemons, make a big old pie, make dessert. Just don't stop there. continue to do what you can with whatever you have. It's not fun.
You texted me last week that you were having a tough day. Why was it such a tough day?
Just wasn't feeling good, and I was exhausted. It was just a yucky day, and some days are like that. Most of the days you wake up and you feel fine. But that day, I don't know, it just was, I woke up and I felt crappy. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. And some people are mad because they have a job. God, I wish I didn't have to work today. It's beautiful out, you know. But you'd be happy you have a job, something to do and go to 5 days a week. And there are those like you, Leah, who all of a sudden can't work now because of a medical condition, and things are going where you can't do anything. And, you know, get up and go to work. And I couldn't go to work. Nothing was working. I wanted to stay in bed all day, and I didn't want to do that because my mind wanted to go out and do something fun, and I couldn't enjoy the day. It was yucky. And then, like I said, I had the CD that you got, and I plopped that bugger in. I was like, okay, this was better. It was just good to hear. And it just kind of put a smile on my face, and like, okay, you know, even though I may seem like I'm fun all the time on the outside, I still got days. I'm human.
So you do things like that, listen to music? You have things that you know that will help you get out of a funk if you're having a bad day?
Music, sometimes resting. I have a coloring book that actually a girl that I graduated from high school with, her and a friend of hers, I gave Dana one today, sent me some in the mail, and it's all different things. Every page, you've got a big sheet on this side to color with, and she sent pencils, like coloring pencils, and then this whole side has a spot where you can put how you felt today while you were coloring these colors and different things, and what you know, it just gives you an outlook for the day, and it's a relaxing time. And some days when I feel good, Kathy and I'll get the horses out and go riding, which is my favorite thing to do. Going into work or just going for a drive sometimes. I get in my truck and I don't even turn the radio on. I just drive all by myself. Even if it's for 10 minutes or an hour, I'll go for a drive. That helps.